As expected, the one section of the Big Bend BDR-X we missed on our last trip, Section 4, did not disappoint, which is a good thing. Thanks to a brutal heat wave, it would end up being the only complete official BDR-X section we'd ride on this trip, but more on that later.
The day started in Van Horn, Texas at the historic El Capitan Hotel. And yes, they even had waffles shaped like Texas. Though thanks to Clay taking the first bite, this one might be a little hard to identify. But my favorite part wasn't breakfast. It was a gift shop hidden behind an old bank vault. Fragrances, books about topics I love, oddities, cowboys, mezcal, Native American literature. Honestly, it felt like someone had curated the entire corner specifically for me. The only thing that saved my wallet was the fact that none of the books would fit in my panniers. From there, we headed for Chispa Road, roughly 95 remote miles that had become somewhat legendary while planning this trip. Every report seemed to mention one of three things: mud or sand, but mostly impassable, none of which inspired much confidence. We briefly considered taking an alternate route, but this was the missing piece of the loop, the section we skipped last time, the road we'd come back to finish.
Fortunately, the route was dry. We managed our way through the deeply rutted sections that had previously been impassable due to the water, tiptoed through the sandy stretches, and continued deeper into some of the most remote scenery we'd encountered all trip. Along the way, we lost one fuel canister and managed to punch a hole in our second, which is exactly the kind of thing you don't want happening when you're hours from anything.
What you got? Snack break?
Trail mix. What is it? Trail. Guess where we are?
Where are we?
We're on the river Rio Grande. You can't tell, but it's right there. Right through that last section.
Eventually, we reached the feature everyone talks about, Godzilla Hill. And let me tell you, the videos do not do it justice. While it isn't particularly technical, it's unbelievably steep. The climb starts gradually enough. You settle in, build some confidence, then suddenly it pitches upward. Thankfully, my Tiger clawed its way to the top. And honestly, knowing my favorite hot springs in Texas were waiting on the other side probably didn't hurt.
There she is, BDR Megan.
How's the pool?
Freezing. It's amazing. It's probably 78 degrees, 76 degrees. Cold.
The perfect thing after a long ride.
Yes. Unbelievable. I don't know how they keep this cold.
Hot Springs.
It's pretty hot.
It's too hot to get all the way in, and it was a hot day.
I was already all the way in, which is shocking because look how red I am.
How was the day today?
Today was good. 98 miles on the dirt, maybe 92, whatever. A lot of dirt.
And we tackled
We did Godzilla Hill.
Godzilla Hill.
Going up, it was awesome. It was really long and gets steeper at the top, but it was good. It was really fun. It was intimidating, but yeah, we did good. Megan crashed today in the sand. So yesterday we rode gravel for 65 miles and we got really good at gravel. And then today we started riding gravel and then it got chunkier and then sandier and then chunkier and sandier and on and off the whole time. So anyway, crashed in the sand.
Yeah, I was getting tired. I knew I was, and we were doing these, in the washes and stuff, and it was really uneven and really sandy, and I was like, you know what, rather than wrestle this bike, I'm just gonna bail out.
She did great.
And I think we might edit our route slightly tomorrow. We're not
going to Marfa.
For a shorter day, because we've been to Marfa a few times, and we'd rather just get to Terlingua with a little bit of energy so we can enjoy that town, because last time we were there, we loved it. So
we want to say hi to Boyle, our friend Boyle, as well.
Maybe he's there
He's
at the
Starlight
Theater. This is a must stop if you are riding the Big Bend BDR-X. This is our favorite place. We even talked about next time when we return. taking a day and just enjoying the property.
Yeah.
It's really peaceful. It's
How many cabins do you think they
relaxing.
have? 5?
Yeah, they have like...
It's not a lot. It's not a big spot.
But yeah, this is a must stop if you're riding Big Bend BDR-X. But you have to make reservations. And it's kind of in the middle of Section 4. But depending how you ride Section 4, we started in Van Horn and we ended the day here. It's like Clay said, it's like 96 miles of mostly dirt, which is a good solid day for us. And we got here with enough time to relax by the pool. So if you're riding the loop, I guess that would be counterclockwise. Definitely stay here. I suppose if you're riding it the other direction, maybe this isn't convenient, but I would plan your loop around staying here if you can.
Do you have an agave tattoo?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Is that a cat butt?
The cat butt. Watching the sunset with my baby.
Day 9 started slowly. Coffee for Clay, tea for me, both enjoyed from the comfort of a hot spring.
Isn't going well this morning for this guy.
No, it's not. No, it's going great, except for that chair.
While soaking, the local ranching couple mentioned a restaurant in Presidio called Casa Azul, which immediately went into our itinerary for the day.
Originally, we planned on continuing the BDR route through Marfa, but with temperatures continuing to climb and having visited Marfa on a previous trip, we decided to take the scenic route along FM 170 towards Terlingua instead.
One of our first stops after leaving Chinati was the Sacred Heart Church, which is currently undergoing restoration. And even in its unfinished state, it was beautiful. Right next door sat a property for sale that included a home and courtyard connected to the church grounds. And for a brief moment, we may have started imagining what life would look like restoring the piece of property and offering it as an Airbnb for the BDR community. Running a B&B has always been a dream of mine. If there are any investors watching, give me a call, drop a comment.
Like, Mom, I'll let you live with us if you buy this and we'll restore it and you can live in the back.
Good luck with that. I can't wait to see how that conversation goes. What? Move to Texas. From there, we followed FM 170, one of the most scenic roads in Texas. Winding alongside the Rio Grande, the route offers endless views of rugged mountains, desert landscapes, and the Mexican border just across the river. It's one of those roads where you constantly find yourself saying, "Is my camera on?" Before reaching Lajitas, we decided to take the ranching couple's recommendation and stop for lunch at Casa Azul in Presidio. And we were glad we did. Not only was it a welcome break from the heat, but the food and cold drinks were exactly what we needed before continuing west. Sometimes the best recommendations don't come from guidebooks, they come from conversations in hot springs.
Where are we? Who is this?
This is the mayor of Lajitas. My namesake. Which one?
Clay.
Do we know? Do a picture of him?
I don't think we know. You gonna feed him?
Sure. What do we got here? I think it's like,
No. They're cute. I want to stop.
By the time we rolled into Terlingua, the heat was relentless. Temperatures were over 100 degrees, and setting up camp felt like more of a workout than a vacation. Fortunately, the campground owner took one look at us and offered us access to his cold, refreshing pool.
Once we were cooled down, we headed into town for a drink at the Starlight Theater, one of Terlingua's most iconic gathering spots.
Then we went for dinner at Kiva, which was awesome. We figured, and it's like in a cave, so it was kind of down and cool and relaxing.
It was like an upscale dive bar.
Yeah.
It wasn't a dive bar.
It wasn't a dive bar, it was kind of cool.
It was dark like a dive bar, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we played pool. She beat me in one round. I beat her in one round. It was fun.
it was super fun. And we met the waitress slash bartender, Colleen,
She goes,
who was so friendly, and like we told her how we were here last year and met Koyo and Kiva and the guys at Valentine Bar, and she knows them all. We had just a great chat with her, and she gave us some great roads to ride in northern New Mexico. I guess that's where she's from. So we're just meeting some really wonderful people on this trip. It seems like everywhere we go, everyone's friendly, chatting. It's awesome.
margarita pizza. It's good. It's interesting.
How's the dough?
Crispy.
Because the woman in the pool was raving about the dough, like fermenting, something special. No?
I don't know about that. It's cooked on a stone. It's good.
And after a day riding in triple-digit temperatures, it was exactly where we wanted to be. Some days are about the ride. Some days are about the places you find when you stop riding.
Where are we? We're at Venga. I don't know what this place is. It's cool. It's a coffee shop, breakfast stop. They've got art, they've got supplies. It's very upscale. Today's day
10.
10, Tuesday, day 10. And then we went back to our campsite. By then it was probably 9:30. It was kind of cloudy last night. The moon was enough where you could walk at night with the moon, even though it was cloudy. And we attempted to go to sleep. We didn't put the rain fly on the tent, so it's just the tent. You can see everything, really nice. But there was no wind, and
So
it was still
hot.
96 degrees.
We gotta go back to the pool.
Yeah, we went. So Megan's like, let's go to the pool, cool off our cores, and come back. So we walked. This is right down the
Path.
I don't know, a couple hundred yards to our host's pool, which is accessible to everyone. It's not. We didn't sneak in or nothing. So we went to the pool, cooled off, and then wandered back without drying off to our campsite. And Megan slept in her bathing suit. It was still hot, but we did fall asleep.
It's so hot.
And then I don't even know what time, but a storm blew through. It got super windy, rained for 0.5 of a second. Just enough to make you angry, right? It didn't really cool us off. Blew all our shit all over everywhere. Yeah, we got up, that's right, before the sun. And as soon as the sun hit us, it went up 10 degrees, guaranteed.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy weather. We definitely waited too long to come out here this year.
How many other ADV riders are out here in the desert?
Nobody's as silly as us. Yeah, so I don't think we're not going to spend today in the desert. No way. It would just be stupid.
How?
Slow, wrestling a hot bike. Even if we had all the water in the world, it's just too hot.
Agreed. There's no one else riding around the desert. Yesterday was 103 for a minute.
Yeah, it just would not be great for us. Yeah, so I think we'll go to the hot springs. It'll be a hot pavement ride, but we'll head to the hot springs and then just go to Marathon and relax. I think the end of this trip is about relaxing.
We've done a lot of ADV.
Yeah, we hit some hard stuff in the beginning of the trip.
We started out, we did a long day of highway.
We did a long day of highway.
Long day of
We did
highway.
a long day of training. Then we did some amazing days of hard riding. At least Cibola was hard for both
This is
of us.
day 11, FYI.
Yeah, so this is, well, no, I think today's day 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
today's day 10. So it's just, for two people who've been in the cold Northeast for 9 months, this heat is tough. And it's our vacation, so we want to have fun and relax and enjoy each other's amazing company.
By the time we arrived at Boquillas Hot Springs, our fifth and final hot spring of the trip, the temperatures had already climbed to 104 degrees, which raises a fair question. Why would anyone want to visit a hot spring when it's 104 degrees outside? Because I'm obsessed with hot springs. If you know of any good hot springs, feel free to leave a comment. After the short walk down to the Rio Grande, we quickly discovered that the hot springs felt, well, hotter than we remembered.
Where are we, babe?
Mexico. Oh, no,
We're not in Mexico, not yet.
that's nice.
Sure are.
So while we did take a quick dip, we spent most of our time cooling off in the river instead. Unlike our last visit, we practically had the place to ourselves. And yes, I believe Clay may have briefly visited Mexico, but we don't have any footage of that.
Is this where they're going to find the body?
Yes.
From there, we continued toward Marathon, and honestly, our expectations for the cabin were pretty modest. But the beautifully maintained grounds and cozy air-conditioned room ended up being exactly what we needed after days of riding in extreme heat.
Once we cooled off, we headed in town for dinner in the historic Gage Hotel, another iconic West Texas destination that had been on our list for quite some time. While waiting for the restaurant to open, we settled into the beautiful cocktail lounge and immediately understood why this place had become such a landmark. The restaurant at the Gage was exceptional. I ordered a very pricey steak and it was worth every penny. It was a filet and it was massive. The sides were delicious, super well cooked, local beef, which is huge. It was just a really good meal.
Feeling fed, thoroughly spoiled, and finally enjoying a break from the heat, we headed back to our cabin, ready for one last night of air conditioning before continuing east.